Now you may be asking yourself, were those shots taken with a drone or using a jib? No, they're taken with my Osmo Pocket 3 on this Monopod travel tripod. I am going to show you guys this technique, which really unlocks some amazing features on the Osmo Pocket 3, and I think it's going to take your Osmo Pocket footage to the next level. So let's jump into it. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is we are going to extend our monopod or tripod to its full length. As you can see, mine is roughly 6 feet tall, and now I can just turn on my Osmo Pocket. And now check this out. I have a super extended long arm I can use. This is awesome. I can get a whole variety of different shots with this. And as you can see, this adds an additional 6 feet. So I could really take my Osmo Pocket and I could put it high up in the sky, and I could use it to get those drone-like shots on my Osmo Pocket 3. This is amazing. I think you guys are going to love this feature. You need to try it out. Now let me show you some tips on how to use this technique. I do have this beautiful tree behind me, and if I want to get some drone-like shots with it, this is going to be awesome. And I'm going to push this up and get roughly 10 to 12 feet in the air, if you could see that. And now I'm just going to do a quick rotation, and this is going to really mimic a drone shot on the Osmo Pocket 3 of this tree. I am shooting this in slow motion, roughly 48 frames per second, so I can convert it to about half speed. Use active tracking on your Osmo Pocket 3, especially if you are doing this as a solo creator, because you are not going to be able to see the screen, and I do not have another hand to hold my phone to be able to monitor it. So that is really a key tip, is to use active track while doing this. Okay, so I do think this is a great opportunity to try the jib-like effect using this monopod method. And I do have these wonderful trees that are in my foreground, and I have this amazing building in the background here. So I really think it's going to lend itself nicely to a jib shot. And we're just going to let the motors of the Osmo Pocket do most of the work here. Now you may be asking yourself if this is turning out as stable as a drone, and unfortunately I don't think it is, but I do think it is getting you 90% of the way there, because the gimbal on the Osmo Pocket 3 is amazing. Unfortunately, because the pole is so long, there's a little bit of a bounce in the pole, so you do have to be careful and try to use 2 hands when holding it. I do think that helps with the stabilization of your shot. So I do find this effect to work best if you are on top of a hill or in an open space, and maybe you're around some smaller trees, because you really want to get above the tree line. But overall, I think it did work very well for me, and I think if you have the Osmo Pocket 3, you should go out and try this effect. Awesome. Well, I really hope you guys learned something in this video. As you can see, this is a really cool effect to try with your Osmo Pocket 3. Let me know in the comments if you give it a try and how you liked it. Please like and subscribe to my channel, as it always helps my channel grow. Until next time, peace.